Audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. Want to win in life's challenges? To know the will of God and have more passion for Him? Practical help right now with Tak Bhana and Running with Fire.
This week we're exploring a massive topic, I think, and that is of blame. Started in the Garden of Eden when Adam blamed Eve and Eve blamed the serpent. And that culture of blame, that fallen nature of blame, I think is deeply rooted in your life, my life, and in all of our lives. It's just a very strong part of the fallen nature. And today, with so much pain, family breakdown, disintegration of society, more and more people are turning to blame. It's not my fault. And, we see it all over the place. People commit some crimes and it's not their fault. I heard of a man who was convicted, and the reason he did this crime, he said, well, my father treated me badly. It's his fault. Well, where do you go with that? And so we need to own our own behavior. And sure, people contribute to our behavior, but at the end of the day, we have to take responsibility for our own actions. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 10 puts it pretty bluntly, for we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ, that each one may receive the things done in the body according to what he has done, whether good or bad. At the end of the day, we'll all answer to God for how we have conducted our lives and our behavior patterns. Now, I'm not saying that people haven't contributed to your struggles. Some of you have been terribly sinned against. I know that. And it makes life a lot harder for you. And in no way would I minimize your pain. It's one of the philosophies I have as a preacher, pastor, teacher, is I never want to minimize people's pain because it's the worst thing you can do for them. However, in the midst of all of that, we still got to learn not to blame people. In fact, I've visited people in our church over the years, and I hear their stories. Unbelievable suffering, pain, hurt, struggle. And then I see them the following Sunday in church worshiping, lifting their hands to the Lord, and I think, how can you do that? They're trophies of God's grace. So I know that may be you that I'm talking to today, and a lot has happened in your life, but good on you that you're even tuning in to listen to this program. But however, saying that, blaming is still not the answer to moving forward into freedom. The first Adam blamed others, but the second Adam, Jesus, teaches us a better way to look at our injuries and take responsibility for what we can do with it and grow as an individual individual person. You may have heard the story of two sons of an alcoholic. One turned out a clean-cut, good-living, collar and tie young man, older man in time. And the other one turned out a hopeless drunk, just like his dad. They were both interviewed and asked the same question. How come you turned out like you did? Do you know what? Both gave exactly the same answer. What would you expect with a father like mine? One blamed his father, took no responsibility, ended up the same. The other didn't blame his father, took responsibility for his own life and made a good life moving forward. Blame takes you nowhere. Can I make a statement? Please don't take offense. Someone can take the hand you've been dealt and still make a success of their life. One of the things I've noticed over the years, some of the most wonderful people, successful people, godly people I know have suffered the most because somehow they've responded to what God happened in their lives, and it's not been the downfall of them, it's been the making of them into the person that God wanted them to be. Hey, look, I play a bit of golf. I can have a bad run of golf and I'll blame the golf club. I'll blame the weather. I'll blame my playing partners, whoever. I'll blame someone. Or there's a mess at home, and I'll always say, it wasn't me. Well, I tell my wife, it wasn't me. I used to be able to blame my daughter, Jody, but she made the mess, but she's left home. Thank God I've got 2 grandchildren now. I blame them. I'm going to blame someone. I think I did it yesterday. Adrian said, what's this mess? I said, I'm sure it was Zach. She said, but Zach hasn't been here for a few days. Yeah, but it's been there for 4 days, so blame, but the problem is it takes us nowhere. As I said yesterday, if we don't take responsibility for our own actions, just blame everyone else, we will never grow and we'll never move forward.
Tak Bhana is the Senior Pastor of Church Unlimited in Auckland, New Zealand. For more information, to make contact or to listen again, look for Running with Fire at our website, vision.org.au. Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.